Hello everyone, I am Payal. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are interested in psychology, social media, and real life topics, you are in the right place. Before we start, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more simple and useful content. So today we are talking about how algorithm affect your mood. Social media algorithm decide what we see based on your likes, searches and watch time. When we watch positive or motivational content, the algorithm show more of it and our mood feels good. But when we spend more time on negative news or comparison posts, the same content keeps repeating and slowly affect our emotions, making us feel stressed or insecure. This happens without us noticing, which is why using social media mindfully and choosing healthy content is very important for our mental well-being. Now let's understand what are algorithm. Algorithm are sets of instruction used by digital platform like YouTube, Instagram and Google to decide which content should be shown to users. They carefully analyze our online behavior such as what we watch, like, search or ignore, and based on these data, they arrange content on our feed. This means the posts or videos we see first are not random. They are selected by algorithm to match our interest and keep us engaged. Although algorithms work in the background, they play a powerful role in shaping our digital experience and influencing what we consume every day. Now let's talk about something very important called the digital feedback loop. The digital feedback loop is a proper through which social media platform continuously learn from our behavior. First, data harvesting happens where platform track our likes, scroll, pauses, and even how long we watch a post. Next come behavior analysis where this data is studied to understand our interest and predict what kind of content will get a reaction from us. Finally, recommendations are made where similar or more engaging content is shown to us to keep us active on the platform for a longer time. For example, if you watch one fitness video, then like it and watch it till the end, the algorithm understand your interest and start showing more workout and diet related videos, creating a loop where your action decide what you see next. Now let's understand emotional engagement tactics used by social media platform. Emotional engagement tactics means the method algorithm used to keep our emotions active so that we stay online longer. First is content personalization, where algorithm posts content that triggers strong emotions like fear, anger, or outrage because such emotions get more likes, comments, and share than normal or positive content. This often creates what we call anger bubbles, where we keep seeing upsetting posts again and again. The second tactic is selective exposure, where platform shows us only the type of content they think we agree with. For example, if you interact with angry or controversial posts, the algorithm keeps showing similar opinions, which can change how we see reality and slowly increase stress, negativity, or mood swings without us realizing it. Let's understand brain's reward loop. Our brain works on a simple habit loop made of three parts: trigger, routine, and reward. On social media, a notification or boredom acts as a trigger scrolling because the routine and likes comment on new videos become reward. Every time we receive a like or notification, our brain releases dopamine, which is a feel good chemical that makes us feel happy and excited. The problem is that these rewards are not fixed. Sometimes we get like quickly, sometimes slowly, just like a slot machine. This uncertainty makes our brain keep checking the phone again and again, slowly creating an addictive habit without us realizing it. So, engagement driven by emotion. Social media platform promote content based on how strongly it make people react. As you can see, emotions like anger and outrage get the highest engagement, followed by fear and anxiety, while positive emotions like joy and inspiration get less engagement, neutral or simple information get the least attention. This happens because strong emotion push people to comment, argue, or share quickly. For example, an angry or shocking post spread faster than a calm education post. Even if the educational post is more useful over time, this emotional bias can affect our mood, increase stress, and make negativity feel more common than it actually is. Now let's talk about the social comparison bias. Social comparison bias happen when we compare our real life, including the struggles and insecurities, with the perfect and edited lives we see on social media. Algorithm often promote visually attractive and perfect looking posts such as luxury lifestyle, flawless bodies, and happy moments because these posts get more attention. Like when we see travel photos, success stories, or perfect couples again and again, we may start feeling that our own life is boring or not good enough, even though what we see online is only a highlight reel, not the fully reality. This constant comparison can increase feeling of inadequacy, low self-esteem, body dissatisfaction, and fear of missing out, also known as FOMO. Now let's talk about filter bubbles and echo chambers. Filter bubbles are created when algorithm keeps showing us the same type of content based on our past likes and views. Over time, this gives a very narrowed view of the world. Echo chambers happen when the same opinion are repeated again and again by people who think like us, making our beliefs feel stronger and more correct than they actually are. Because of these repetition, emotions like anger or fear get amplified, and when negative news perform well, the algorithm pushes more of it, trapping us in anxiety driven scrolling, also known as doom scrolling. Like if someone keeps watching negative political or health news, their feed slowly fills with only alarming content, increasing stress and reducing balanced thinking. Now let's understand the attention fatigue trend. The graph shows how attention fatigue, a state where people feel mentally tired and unable to focus, has increased over time. It tracked this trend from 2010 to a projected peak in 2024. There is a deep before 2018, which means attention fatigue temporarily decreased or stabilized. After 2018, there a sharp rise showing that people are struggling more with focus and mental energy. The shaded area under the line emphasize how serious and widespread the issue has become. At the bottom, the text says the rise of cognitive overload as daily screen time increases globally. This means that as people spend more time on screen, phones, laptop, TVs, their brain are overloaded with information leading to fatigue. Imagine a digital content creator who spent 8 to 10 hours daily switching between apps, editing videos, replying to messages, and checking analytics. Over time, they may feel difficulty concentrating, mental exhaustion, reduced creativity. This is attention fatigue caused by cognitive overload. Too much information, too many tasks, and not enough mental rest. Now we will see who is most affected. This slide highlights three groups who are most impacted by digital and social media. Teenager. They rely heavily on social validation like comment and followers to shape their identity. During adolescent, peer approval becomes emotionally important and digital platforms amplify this need. Gen Z. These are digital natives born into a world of smartphone and social media. They constantly scroll through curated lives, which can lead to comparison, anxiety, and pressure to appear perfect. Professionals. They face digital burnout due to non-stop emails, meetings, and notification. The pressure to stay connected and provide productive can lead to stress, fatigue, and reduced mentally clarity. Imagine A young professional who makes up to 50 100 emails, check LinkedIn for career updates, scroll Instagram for inspiration, and attend back to back Zoom calls. By evening, they feel mentally drained, emotionally disconnected, unable to focus or relax. This is digital burnout and it affects productivity, well being, and even sleep. Now, digital impact research. This slide presents research finding about the link between social media usage and feeling of loneliness. The pie chart shows that 70% of loneliness is linked to people who use social media for more than 2 hours a day. The remaining 30% is caused by other factors like personal issues, environment, or lifestyle. The caption below explains that passive social media use, just scrolling without interacting, can increases perceived loneliness. In short, spending too much time on social media, especially without meaningful engagement, can make people feel more isolated. For example, someone who scroll Instagram and YouTube for 3 to 4 hours daily, mostly watching others live without commenting or chatting over time, they might feel disconnected from real relationship, emotionally empty or left out, more lonely even though they are online. This is a classic case of passive consumption leading to digital loneliness. Now, this slide highlight four psychological warning signs that may appear when someone spends too much time on digital platform on social media. Irritability, feeling anxious, restlessness, or short tempered when you can't check your phone or notifications. This show a dependency on digital validation or constant update. The second is doom scrolling, spending more than 30 minutes reading negative news or distracting content without realizing it. It can increase anxiety, fear, and emotional exhaustion. And third is emotional fatigue, feeling mentally numb or drained after a long session of browsing or scrolling. This is a sign that your brain is overloaded and needs rest. Mood drops, a sudden dip in self esteem or happiness right after using an app, often caused by comparing yourself to others or seeing idealized content. Now, someone who check Instagram every hours, if they don't get likes or see other living perfect lives, they may feel irritated or anxious, emotionally tired, less confident about themselves. This is a mix of irritability, mood drop, and emotional fatigue. And it's a sign to take a digital break or set boundaries. Now, let's talk about reclaiming your mood. So, this slide offers three practical strategies to improve your mood and mental well-being while using digital platform. Mindful scrolling. Am I doing this for joy or just out of habit? Set a timer to avoid endless scrolling and stay aware of your emotional state. Content control. Curate your feed to include uplifting, educational, or calming content. And third is digital boundaries. No phones zone like your bedroom or dining table. This helps reset your brain dopamine level and improve focus and sleep. Now, someone who feel low after scrolling through social media every night, they start setting a 15-minute timer for Instagram, unfollowing accounts that promote unrealistic beauty standard, keeping their phone out of the bedroom. Within a days, they feel more relaxed, sleep better, and enjoy their evening more. That's the power of digital wellness. Now, let's talk about healthy digital habit. Four digital habits that support mental well-being along with their psychological benefit and how to apply them. So, first is digital habit and second psychological benefit and implementation. So, passive to active. Build connection and reduces isolation. Then implementation is instead of scrolling, send a message to a friend. Second, batch checking. Lower stress from constant alert. And implementation, check social media only twice a day. Then app grayscale reduces visual addiction and overstimulation. Then turn off app color to make them less tempting. And last is purposeful feed, boost mood and motivation, follow hobby or learning based accounts. These habits help you take control of your digital routine and protect your mental energy. Example, someone who feels drained after hours of scrolling, they start messaging one friend daily instead of passive browsing, checking Instagram only at lunch and evening, switching their phone to gray cycle mode, following accounts about cooking and psychology. Within a week, they feel more connected, less anxious, and more inspired. That the impact of healthy digital habits. Now we will see the last slide. Algorithms influence your emotions, but your awareness restores your control. Mental well-being research perspective. This quote means the digital algorithm, like those used by social media apps, can shape how you feel by showing your certain type of content. Example, emotional videos, trending news, or comparison heavy posts. These algorithms are designed to grab your attention and keep you engaged, often by triggering emotional reaction. However, when you become aware of this influence, when you pause and reflect, you can take back control of your mood and choices. Awareness help you decide what to watch, when to stop, how to protect your mental space. Like you open Instagram and see a stream of luxury travel posts. You start feeling low, thinking your life is not exciting enough. That's the algorithm influencing your emotion. But if you pause and say, wait, this is curated, I am comparing myself unnecessarily, you shift from reaction to reflection. You might then choose to follow accounts that inspire learning or joy instead. That's awareness restoring control. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, stay curious and stay kind.